Grace and peace to you, dear brothers and sisters in Christ. This Sunday we will hear Jesus exhorting his disciples as he sent them for missions, to proclaim the good news to others and to speak the truth that he has taught them. Right at the beginning, Jesus encouraged them not to be afraid. Just as he would experience rejection and persecution, so the disciples were as they proclaimed the good news. Today, we are reminded of the many Christians around the world who are persecuted because of faith, because of their love for Jesus and the church. Hopefully, they would challenge us the way we live our lives, but also inspire us to continue to follow Jesus. And so Jesus reminded them not to be afraid of death, but rather those that can separate them completely from God for all eternity. And so here he told them, do not fear those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather fear him who can destroy both soul and body in hell. What Jesus is really trying to teach his disciples is to change the way they look at their lives, to change the way they live their lives, and be able to see the realities from the perspective of God, that we are all made for everlasting life. We are made for eternity. And so rather than being afraid of physical death, we should be afraid of breaking a relationship with God that could separate him, of breaking our covenant with God by sinning. Because sinning is ultimately turning away from the mercy and the love of God. So Jesus wanted his disciples to trust in God's providence. He wanted them to learn here in our gospel today that we are all children of the Father who cares and loves us and who knows what is best for us. He wanted us to learn to trust God simply because he loves us. And so, dear brothers and sisters, as we continue to reflect on the teachings of Jesus and to reflect on his life, and so be convinced to follow him, we may have the courage to renounce anything that hinder our relationship with Jesus, that hinder our relationship with God. We may learn to entrust everything to God so that we will follow Jesus, the Son of God, who is indeed the way, the truth, and the life, who leads us for eternity, the life of God. Amen.